It's the Modern Hip Hop Channel at 95.3, hanging out on a Saturday. And my man Zeke was like, is Marky Bassy supposed to come in here? I think he's running around in the streets out front. Marc pulled up. What's up, dog?
What's up, man? It's
How
really
are
good to
you?
be here. I was just kind of wandering through the streets. I thought I was in Indianapolis earlier today.
Yeah, it's confusing on tour. Yo.
It gets a little crazy, but I'm really glad to be here. Playing the first half, my favorite venue.
Yeah, man.
in
How many
America.
dates so far on this tour?
It's really only been maybe like this is the 6th one, but I had this crazy intense like 4 days of promo and no sleep right before because we
Yeah.
did Fallon. I sang on the
Okay.
Tonight Show
Okay.
with Dinah Jane and
Yeah.
Ty Dolla $ign.
Yeah.
So it was our first like TV thing we ever did, and then I
Yeah.
shot a video. So we were like doing red eyes, and so it was like I didn't really start the tour on like the freshest.
Yeah.
So it was like it feels like we've been in it a little longer, but
Okay.
it's fun. The energy keeps going. So
That's cool, man. You've been working. We saw that record with Dinah Jane. We've been playing that a little bit. You and
Yo.
Ty Dolla $ign, you guys have a pretty cool relationship, right?
yeah, man. Ty is probably like my favorite artist. He was
Yeah.
before I knew him, and we have the same last name, so maybe we're related.
Okay.
I like to think. I don't think he likes to think that, but I'm always like, Ty, we're related.
That's funny, man.
But I don't know, just every time, it's rare to see people like in modern hip hop music that's really that good, like as good as he is, you can say whatever you want about like every generation has their greats and all that shit's true, but
Sure.
like what Ty has, like no one else has that. And
Incredible.
so that's why Kanye West and everyone's always trying to like grab him, and I feel
Yeah.
like I relate to him. We write, I think, like in a similar way. Like we understand music in a similar way. So
Yeah, man.
whenever we kick it, it's just easy to make music. It's a good vibe. And I always learn something from him too. Like he has the best studio bus,
Yeah.
without having like, I don't know what he has like right now, but when we toured with him, I had to like go straight to Guitar Center and like redo our whole shit in the back of the
Upgrade,
bus. Yeah, we
upgrade.
had to upgrade everything
That's cool.
the next day because I was like, damn, this is how you're supposed to do this. Like
Yeah, man.
he had a real speakers slapping like sub, and he's just working always.
It's dope.
Yeah.
So you were a fan of his before you even met him?
I was a fan of his. Like he worked with Knick Knack, like years before he was popping, and then he was just like a guy around LA that everyone knew was really talented.
Yeah.
And yeah, just like then he got on that song "That's Love," which is to this day like probably one of my best songs. I
Yeah.
love that song. That's
Yeah,
like
man.
one of my songs that I listen to, which is rare. I don't really listen to any of my music
Yeah.
after
That's
it comes
crazy.
out.
You don't listen to your stuff?
Like when we're making it, I listen to
Yeah.
it so much,
Yeah, yeah,
and then once it comes out, it's like, no, I don't.
It's hit or miss. A lot of guys are either one way or the other. I remember watching an interview with this actress, like, I don't watch any of my movies.
Mhm.
But then there's people, like, I know artists that, like, all they listen to is themselves.
Really?
You don't know any guys like that?
I think Lil Wayne does that. I heard
could
him say
imagine.
that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Nah, I really don't.
That's crazy.
Like once it's out, I
Yeah.
really don't. I mean, we still have to sing it.
Yeah, you sing it so much.
Yeah, we
you
sing
wanna
it, so
play it out.
I get to hear it every night, really. But
That's
nah,
what's up.
I would never be like, if you looked at like my most played on my Apple Music or something or on Spotify, it definitely wouldn't be myself.
You think you listen to more, like, R&B rhythmic stuff on your own, or you listen to more hip-hop on your own?
I'm really all over the place. Like if there's some new exciting rappers, I listen to their shit. Like
yeah.
I listen to Lil Baby and Gunna and
Yeah.
Sada Baby's my favorite.
Yeah.
I listen to whatever's popping.
Yeah.
Like I'm gonna go listen to the new Lil Yachty today
Mm-hmm.
and critique it in my head and then just say I like it. And
it's fair. It's fair. Yeah, it's cool.
but really like I listen to a lot. Like lately I've been really like I listen to jazz and like Bill Evans, and I have like a modest collection of vinyl that I'm picking up. I live next to this place on Melrose. It's called the Record Collector.
Okay.
It's the best record store for classical and jazz music on planet Earth. It has a million records.
Wow.
It's been there since the 50s with the same owner. So like that's what I do. Like that's like my real relationship to music. It's like I fucking wake up hungover, get a record, listen to it, lay on the floor, like get super inspired. And then I feel like listening to like hot tracks on Apple Music, that's like part of my job almost.
Right.
So it's a little different, but we go out too. So I like listening to whatever's on in the club.
Most definitely. You got the EP out now, Postmodern Depression.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, describe the title.
Well, postmodern depression is, I was just looking around and like depression is such a prevalent part of our culture now. It's like
Big time.
it's damn near cool to be. It is cool to be
Yeah,
depressed,
it
which
is.
is
Yeah.
weird. Like I didn't grow up like that.
No.
But that's what the new generation is, and I just kept thinking about why. And it's like how fast culture moves now. It makes you kind of numb, and how much you're inundated with information constantly.
Yeah.
It's like postmodern depression. It's like it would make anybody depressed, kind of, because it's hard to to identify yourself in this world that changes so quickly. So
Right.
that's what the concept kind of is about. That the EP is like like more of like the hitters off the album. It's like a lot of radio records on the EP.
Sure.
So you're gonna have to hear like the full album to really
And that's
to
coming
really
up.
get So the album comes out in February, and it's like I really did explain it. Well, I've been listening to it recently before it came out. No.
Okay. Yeah, word.
The songs that haven't come out yet, and I'm excited for people to hear it. Like it's not like the radio songs, but they explain what the concept means. And
Everybody that's been talking about you right now said this is the best music of your career.
yeah, for sure.
And like it's really like about to be on with this new album.
Yeah, like I don't. It's so weird because people are always like, "You're slept on," or "You're this or that."
I feel it.
But I don't feel like that. Like because I just constantly make music, and I constantly tour and get
Word up.
paid,
Yeah.
and like we do have to get one more level. There's like this other level that we have to reach, and we will. But I don't ever look at it like, we're failing. It
So
always
you're
feels.
comfortable
It
with
always
what's
feels
happening.
good. Like I mean, I'm never comfortable. I always want to be doing better, no matter what.
Yeah.
And I know that no matter where I'm at, I'm gonna feel like that. So I don't really, you can't compare yourself to what someone else has going on, because then you would just be stuck like that no matter what.
Yeah, no, that's a whack perspective, but I like to see where you're going with it. We've been championing your music.
Yeah, you guys
We
really
wanna get it
have,
going
man.
for you, man.
Yeah, and I will say, like, one thing that I never paid enough attention to on my last projects was just overall, like, sonic quality,
Okay.
And, like, when people hear this new music, like, you can listen to Travis Scott after and Drake before, and it sounds that good.
It fits right
Yeah,
next
it's
to 'em.
like, it's just the sound is like, it was mixed, engineered by the best people in the world. Like, it just sounds really like Kanye
Yeah.
West, dude, engineered, our project.
Okay.
And I don't know, it's just a lot of talent went into this album.
Most definitely, man. So you got this one with G-Eazy. I want you to introduce it. We're going to play it right now. It's Go 95.3. Tell them what it is, Marc. Let's go.
Go 95.3, what's up, man? I love you guys. I love Minnesota. This is Marky Bassy. This is my brand new single, Love Her Too, featuring G-Eazy. Goes like this.
Yo, and how'd you get that scar on your head?
It's a long story, but I got hit in the head when I was 17, and it basically ruptured like some veins behind my right eye,
Okay.
which I didn't know were there, and it was like a crazy year.
I noticed it on the album. I see the scar.
Yeah.
And I'm like, and I was looking at it right now. I'm like, yo, it's,
Oh, it goes all the way.
oh, I see it. Wow.
200 stitches, yeah.
Holy smoke. I thought it was right there, B. You got the whole
yeah,
joint.
the whole shebang.
Okay, that's hot, man. Chicks dig that, though. Chicks dig scars.
I think they do.
That's
I
what's
don't know.
up.
Yeah.
New music from Marky Bassy. It's going down on Go 95.3.